So bbpanzu just dropped the Friday Night Funkin' Binge Adventure mod, and this is basically a mod that was a reimagined like extension to the original soft mod. bbpanzu even makes sure to note that it is an unofficial, uncanon soft mod. In this video, I want to talk about the lore behind this mod, and I also want to connect it back to the soft mod, because even though this event never technically happens in the soft universe, it is heavily inspired by the history of the soft mod and how these kids were raised and the history that they have with each other. Now, first and foremost, let's talk about Soft Girlfriend, or as her name is actually in this mod, Grace Dearest. Now, it's obvious that Grace is very upset in this mod because she asks Boyfriend to be with her, and he obviously rejects her because he wants to be with Pico. And in case this isn't clear, Boyfriend is obviously gay, which is why he has no interest in Grace, but he does still want to be friends with her if she will allow it. Now, here where the story gets a little bit messy, because a lot of people may look at Grace and think that she's a bad person, and in a way she somewhat is. She's basically trying to force Boyfriend to live a life that he doesn't want to live and that he couldn't be happy living. But when you understand how they were so close as children and how they've grown up together and what Boyfriend has done for her, it starts to make sense why she is so attached to him and why she wants him in her life. Now, Grace and Benjamin were actually friends since they were very small, and they grew up playing all types of games together and just basically being best friends. Grace actually has a nickname from Benjamin, which is Benji, and she's the only person in the world that actually calls him that, which also kind of shows how close they were when they were young. Another fact that shows how close they were is that when Girlfriend was younger, and even today, she wears a sweater over whatever she's wearing because she has body image issues. Benjamin is the only person that tried to help her get through this, even going as far as to paint and draw pictures of her as he saw her, which is beautiful. He would basically give her this artwork so that she can put it up around her room and make herself feel better. So while I still feel that her actions are wrong, I think I understand why she is so obsessed with Boyfriend and why she wants to be with him. He's basically the only person that has truly supported her, because in this universe, Girlfriend is actually very sheltered by her parents. They've even gone as far as to tell her who she's going to marry, which of course they want it to be Benjamin. And they even want to pick her profession, which of course they want her to be a singer just like they are. A fun fact about the soft mod is that Daddy Dearest and Mommy Mirrors actually have names in the soft mod. Daddy Dearest's name is Richard and Mommy Mirrors' name is Marcy. And apparently Girlfriend has a dog named Debbie. Now, obviously I understand why Girlfriend wants to be with Boyfriend, but when we look at Boyfriend's side, everything that Boyfriend is to Girlfriend, Pico is basically that for Boyfriend. What I mean by this is, Boyfriend has gone out of his way to make sure that Girlfriend gets her confidence up and that she remains happy, but Girlfriend has not returned that favor in the soft universe, meaning that basically she only wants to take from Boyfriend and she isn't giving anything back to make sure that he is happy and that he is fulfilled with his life. Now, we all know that in this mod, Boyfriend is heavily abused by both his mother and his father. His father probably more so than his mother. And Pico is the only person that has been there to really support him through that and that understands his desire to be an artist and not just follow in his parents' footsteps. But Pico is not the type of person that the parents or Grace wants Boyfriend to hang around. In this universe, Pico was basically blamed for the school shooting in Pico school. And the only person that realizes that he isn't actually guilty of that crime is Benjamin himself. And this may be part of the reason that Pico ended up dropping out before his senior year. Now, even though Pico is seen as a thug or a criminal in this mod, he's actually one of the kindest people. The only reason he has on the mask and the baggy clothes with the hoodie is because he's a spray painter and he kind of fits that aesthetic. And also, he doesn't want to breathe in the fumes, so he keeps the mask on. Some fun facts about Pico and Boyfriend are that they actually have nicknames for each other. Pico calls Boyfriend Softy, while Boyfriend calls Pico Tuffy. And apparently they came up with these nicknames for each other before they even started dating, which kind of shows that they've been friends for a while and they kind of grew into this love or this relationship. Now, I feel like I have to mention that there is a version of Monster in the soft mod, and it's actually how Boyfriend sees his parents. So when we see this image of Monster, we see basically this demonic looking figure that's dressed up like Frank Ferris, aka Boyfriend's father. And this is basically how Boyfriend views his parents. As I said before, they are domestically abusive and they have no desire to respect their son's wishes or the way that he wants to live his life. So basically, if Boyfriend was to get into a relationship with Grace, he would be condemning himself to live a life that he didn't want to live and basically be under the scrutiny of his parents and also Grace's parents. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to go check out this one where I explain the Sinking Sonic mod, or check out this video where I go ahead and play through the Sinking Sonic mod on the second channel. As always, thank you for watching. This is Orseofkorse. Peace, peace.